Hi Newlife, it's Damien here, and today we're going to be covering Acts 22. And last Sunday, Pastor Craig reminded us of the Great Commission, that great calling and purpose that God has given each one of us. And today we find Paul defending himself in front of a crowd that just tried to kill him and take his life. And so before he's taken in to this guarded place, he motions to the guard and he says, "Hey, can I speak with the crowd?" And he turns around and he says to the crowd, "Brothers and fathers, listen to my defense." And in the next verse, it tells us that the crowd, hearing him in Aramaic, they automatically just quieted down. And in the Greek, that word quieted down means that everybody was really still. Everybody was really listening to what Paul was about to say next. And Paul launches into this personal story, his personal story of how he came to know Christ. And as we think about the Great Commission and how we're supposed to go and reach people for Christ, what we want to do is find that common ground. Paul had a personal story. We all have a personal story, and that is our common ground. That is what makes us relate to people. It's not a great biblical knowledge, but it's really what Jesus has done for us, how we met Jesus. And so as Paul tells this story, we realize and see that he's really not been freshly converted. At this point in his life, by Acts 22, Paul has been a Christian for about 20 years. And yet he tells the story as if it was yesterday. And in the story, as he's knocked from his horse and he's walking back, led by the hand by his companions to Damascus, a man by the name of Ananias comes and lays hands on Paul. And in verse 15, Ananias tells Paul, "You will be his witness to all people of what you have seen and heard." And today I think that it's important for us to realize that the Great Commission is really just us telling people what happened to us, our personal story. People love stories and they love to hear the detail, but it is so personal to us because it's real. God in the book of Acts shows how real he is to every single person that comes across. And so today I would encourage each one of us to focus on our personal story. Let that be our great story that we tell people. Let that be the common ground. Well, God bless you. I hope you're encouraged. And may God in his power give you the courage and the boldness to share that personal story. God bless you.